Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Ken here today, and we're here for episode number 2 of the Versus series on Skyblock between me and my fellow YouTuber slash friend Royal K91 for $1,000 PayPal. So basically how this series works is that whoever gets the most island value at the end of each week basically gets 1 point, and then by the end of the map, whoever has the most points, aka the most value after all of the weeks, basically gets $1,000 PayPal, which is, you know, quite a significant amount of money. So between the last episode and this one, I've actually been grinding and I've been recruiting members, and we've built a pretty nice little island. Like, look, we've got a mob grinder over here that's going to give us a bunch of mob coins. We've actually upgraded the iron golem farm, and now this has 21 different iron golems in it. We've built a little mushroom cow grinder over there, and then we have this pretty decent sized tree farm. I would say it's like 2 levels right now. We've got a bunch of, I think these are the pear trees. These don't really make too much money, around $1.7 million, but they do take around, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours to actually harvest. And then on the second layer, we actually have some of the nicer trees down here, like this one, for example, the eucalyptus tree. On its first, I think, or yeah, this is level 0, right? And it's making us around $1.4 million. This tree hasn't been watered yet, so let's go ahead and water it. It's only going to cost us $450,000, but we need wood cutting 750, which is something we actually don't have yet. So looks like we physically can't water this tree yet. But nevertheless, guys, take a look at our balance. We have $99.1 million, and if you go ahead and compare that to the slash bal of Royal K9, this guy only has 8.25 million. So while we technically have a significant lead over him money wise, he does have a lot more spawners than us, and I'd say that's just because he got a lot more lucky when we were opening up the monthly crates and the crate keys in the first episode. But don't worry, guys, we're about to change that, because with our $99 million we have right now, we're gonna go to the slash shop and we're gonna actually buy ourselves a bunch of the mythical spawners. We unlock these by obviously grinding the heads in our spawners or in our grinders, and now we can afford to buy the mythical ones. So the mythical shop, we have access to the snowman spawner, which drops obsidian, which I guess is okay, but that's not what we want. We have the zombie spawner, which drop diamonds. Now this is what we want, but we also want to make sure that we're buying a bunch of the mushroom cow spawners as well, because these drop emeralds and these drop diamonds. And with my, I think it's the research machine that I'm going to show you guys later on in the episode, we can actually like combine emeralds and diamonds and make something that's worth even more to sell back to the store. So we're gonna work on that later on, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and buy ourselves some zombie spawners and some mushroom cow spawners. Okay, so I got myself 2 of the mushroom spawners, meaning that we have 3 of them now, and then I also got myself 6 of the zombie spawners. And let me show you guys the real reason why I got this. So if we look at this research machine that I just placed down, we are researching this thing called a diamond necklace, right? It's got around an hour and 35 minutes left to it, but if we actually look at the craft for it, basically we can make a diamond necklace and we can sell it to the slash shop for $12,000. So this is going to cost us 4 emerald blocks and 5 diamond blocks. So I actually went ahead and did the math just to see like how much better it would be for me to make all my diamond blocks and emerald blocks into diamond necklaces and then sell them, right? So for example, if I was to sell the diamond blocks and the emerald blocks alone, that would net me around $10,668 worth of profit, right? But if we go ahead and make the diamond necklaces, these sell for $12,000, meaning that we'll make around $1,400 profit every time. And while $1,400 doesn't really seem like a lot when, you know, these trees make like $1 million, added over time and with the amount of spawners that we'll be eventually getting, like $1,400 times, let's say 10,000 is like $14 million. And I think this is a valuable thing for us to have long term, but nevertheless, we need to start working on a farm for our zombie spawners, because right now they're just chilling in my inventory, kind of wasting space. So I think my best bet is probably to have a little faller type thing right here next to the mushroom cow spawner. So that way, if I'm just kind of chilling right here, I can make an AFK pool, AFK left and right, and then I'll actually be working both of them at the same time. So let me go ahead, build this, and then I'll probably catch you guys back once the faller is done. So the zombie farm is now complete. It's got like the zombies up here. They basically spawn, they fall into this little 1x1 hole, and then as soon as they hit the platform, like everything gets transferred into a chunk hopper at the top, and it basically fills all these chests. So for about like a good 15 minutes, we've gotten maybe 2 rows of diamonds over there, and then we've probably got, yeah, like 3 or 4 rows of emeralds over here. So once we start getting like full chests of just diamonds over here and emeralds over there, and then we actually start converting them into the diamond necklaces, I mean, we're just gonna be making so much money. And like obviously with the money that we make from this, we could just keep buying more and more and more and more, and eventually we'll just get to the point where like we'll just win the versus series. Like that's it, like we'll just win. Okay, so while we do have quite a bit of spawners set up, like we have the zombie spawner set up, and then we have the mushroom spawner set up, that should make us a good amount of money after we convert everything over to necklaces. But I do feel like it's still worth me kind of grinding in the slash forest and trying to get as many trees as we've gotten. So far I've gotten 2 of the pear trees, 3 of them actually. I don't know why they're not stacking. Okay, there we go. And then we also got an apple tree, so that's like 4 more different trees. This will make us some pretty good money. And then we've also gotten ourselves up to foresting or wood cutting level 431. So we still have like 300-ish more levels to go before we can actually use the eucalyptus tree, but this is still a really good start so far. We've caught up basically up to what level Royals Island is, and hopefully we should be able to surpass him relatively soon. Alright, so 2 hours have passed for the research machine. Now we should be able to go ahead and just pick up this diamond necklace craft. So let's go ahead, grab that real quick, and then boom, we have the recipe for diamond necklace. Alright, so a good 10 minutes have passed. I've actually built the entire contraption that we need for the crafting machine. Let me give you guys a quick rundown on how it works. So basically, I put all of my diamonds and all of my emeralds into this chest. That chest eventually feeds all those things into the hopper system, which feeds the individual diamonds and emeralds into the crafting machine. Yeah, that's right. I said individual diamonds and individual emeralds. So I originally thought when I was doing my math that it would basically take like 4 stacks of diamonds or 4 stacks of diamond blocks, and the same with the emeralds. But that's not right. It literally just takes 4 singular diamonds and I think 5 singular emeralds. Now the only downside to that is that in order to actually craft a diamond necklace, as you guys can see right here, it takes 2 whole minutes with the crafting machine. So basically, if I want to effectively increase my efficiency, I have to make multiple of these. So what I think my main goal is going to be right now is to try and get as many of the crafting machines as possible. So for example, instead of having 1 of them, I can have like 10 of them, and then instead of making, you know, 1 diamond necklace every 2 minutes, I'll be able to make 10 diamond necklaces every 2 minutes, and that's going to increase my efficiency by a ton. So I think that's going to be my priority over trying to get as many spawners and as many you know, forest stuff over here. I think that's probably the best way to go, because obviously, you know, $12,000 every 2 minutes, that is a lot of money. And if we can try and get that up to like, you know, $120,000 every 2 minutes, it's just going to increase our balance by so much. Okay, so it's been around 50 minutes. I went and had some Thanksgiving turkey, and we got 26 of the diamond necklaces just chilling here. So here we go, /shop, we go to the custom items, middle click this, and then boom, we just made 312,000 bucks off of just 1 machine. And I already got another one going. This one's got around an hour and 16 minutes left to go. And then I also got a brand new recipe for my planting machine, but I'm gonna show you guys that in the next episode, because that is a bit OP, and I can't be showing off all of my OP strategies in this episode. But we got all of our trees basically, you know, grown over here. We can harvest this one for another 500,000, harvest this one for another 500,000, and we can basically just harvest all of these, make a ton of money, and then try and maybe get ourselves a couple more of the zombie spawners before we end this episode off. Alright, so I got myself another diamond necklace recipe. This one is another 1 minute and 24-second craft, which is pretty slow, but you know what? It's actually better than the 2 minutes that I thought it was. We also have another one being researched right now, so that means we'll have 3 in about an hour and 50 minutes. But I kind of need to make this a little bit more organized. I want to probably put them like with the chest diagonally, or I should say like kind of side to side to side, rather than kind of just straight up in front of us. That way we can like maybe put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 of them, and then I think at 6, you know, that should be a good enough number. So let me go ahead, take this down, rebuild another one, and let's get the new system going. Okay, we got the new things set up. All we need to do right now is basically break these 2 pieces of quartz. We got to go ahead and place the crafting machines like right there and then right there, and then boom, we should be pretty much good to go. So here we go. Select recipe. We don't have one added onto that one yet, so we go add this recipe. Boom, now he's got one. We got diamond necklace over here, and then diamond necklace over here, and now all we got to do is just load up enough diamonds and enough emeralds in each one. Now we are making a diamond necklace every 42 seconds, and in about 2 hours we're gonna be making them, and I think once every 30 seconds. So this is definitely increasing our money by a lot. Like, I'm really happy with this. Hopefully Earl doesn't catch on too quickly. Like, hopefully he doesn't have a mushroom farm set up yet, or a zombie farm. I know he has a silverfish, which is definitely giving him a lot of the value, but unless, you know, he watches my video, which hopefully he doesn't, and he finds some other members that know about this strategy, then we might actually be able to take a nice little lead before he figures this out, and hopefully we can maybe get some more of the spawners on this side, and then get our value up to where it needs to be by the time week 1 is over. Alright, so we have around $25.98 million. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a couple more of the good spawners. So we bought, I think, 6 of the zombies, so we should technically buy a couple more of the mushroom cows right now. So these are 11.7 million with our VIP discount. So let's just go ahead and buy 2 of these. That way we have around $2 million left to go ahead and water the trees with, which should be enough, I expect. So let's go ahead and buy 2 right there. Add these on to our cow spawner thing, and there we go, 1, 2. Now we have 5 of those, and then we have 6 of the zombies. So these should be making around the same amount of diamonds and emeralds each, and then we should obviously be able to get, you know, quite a bit of the diamond necklaces out of these. So how much do we have so far? We have 6 over here. That means we probably have 6, and we have 5 over there. Let's go back to the slash shop, sell these real quick. VIP drops, or nope, that's not VIP drops, it's supposed to be in custom items. Sell that, and look, we just made $132,000 right there. Like, this is pretty easy money. Like, obviously we do have to wait a bit, but it's not like I was gonna sell these diamonds or anything anyway. Like, it's definitely worth me saving them, because I know we're eventually gonna be able to get, like, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe even 20 of these down the line, probably even by tomorrow, or realistically like the day after that. Because if this one makes one every 2 hours, we can probably make like, what, 12 of these a day. So easily by tomorrow we can have 10 of them, like, no doubt in my mind. But anyways, I'm gonna go start working on my new machine. I don't want to show it at the end of this episode just in case Royal end up watching this, but anyways, 50 likes, I'll go ahead and show it in the next one. And I don't know, I'll probably release this episode, or the next episode, probably in like a day or 2 after this one, if it hits 50 likes. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. If you did enjoy and our hashtag Team Candy, put it down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next step. Peace out.